Jimmy Fallon, Paul Rudd, and James Corden popped by Saturday Night Live's Studio 8H December 7 to portray Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, President of France Emmanuel Macron, and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, respectively. They appeared in the cold open sketch that went behind the scenes of a NATO conference to see what went down when the bad boys got together for lunch. Things kicked off with them kicking a Romanian man, played by Mikey Day, out of his seat, with Corden's Boris Johnson making a Brexit joke. When Alec Baldwin's Trump walked in with his lunch tray, they started talking about him instantly, pointing out how he spoke for 45 minutes the other day when it was just supposed to be for a photo. Fallon's Justin Trudeau noted that if he looked like him, I'd try to distract the photographer, too. Baldwin's Trump tried to sit with the trio, claiming he was Johnson's friend, but Johnson didn't want him to make this harder than it already is. Generally, the trip was nice to Baldwin's Trump's face, asking him if he lost weight and telling him he looked good, but the minute he walked away, they went right back to gossiping, including about his belief that because of climate change we need stronger toilets. He's like dumber than Boris, Fallon's Trudeau said. Baldwin's Trump tried to get back into their conversation when he overheard them talking about a potential party at Buckingham Palace, but it was one they didn't think he'd want to attend because you'd have to walk upstairs, the food would be high quality but small portions, your nightmare, Rudd's Macron pointed out, and although Trump likes young women, Corden's Johnson said, this party would only have Macron's wife. Baldwin's Trump laughed at that last bit because he likes when things are mean, but not about him, he said. The guys invited Angela Merkel, Chancellor of Germany played by Kate McKinnon, to sit with them and told her Barack Obama might be coming to the party. You like him, right? She was asked. I definitely didn't draw his face on my body pillow or anything, she replied. I heard someone likes you, too, Fallon's Trudeau told Baldwin's Trump. When asked who, the answer was Vladimir Putin. Baldwin's Trump claimed he wasn't getting impeached, that was all a scam, to which Fallon's Trudeau told him he heard you couldn't get impeached if your hand is bigger than your face. But when Baldwin's Trump held his hand up in front of his face, Fallon's Trudeau smacked it so he hit himself, and everyone laughed. Well, everyone but Baldwin's Trump and Cecily Strong's Melania Trump, who stepped out on stage to say bullying is a serious problem, especially against President Trump. It isn't nice. He would never do it to you. So please, European leaders, be best. She also then poked fun at Peloton, a stationary exercise bicycle company that recently released an ad featuring a young woman who gets a bike for Christmas from her husband and then proceeds to document her progress on it for a year through selfie-style posts. Are you a scared woman? She said. Why not imagine biking away from it all? On Peloton. Merry Christmas to me. This SNL cold open sketch was a play on what took place earlier this week in London, when world leaders were caught talking negatively about Trump, and he cancelled his planned news conference and headed back to Washington, D.C. earlier than was scheduled. Saturday Night Live airs live coast to coast Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. ET/8:30 p.m. PT on NBC.